Welcome. Namaste. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. This is Aruna Patki, and today we are talking about the Pinda Sweda. Pinda means bolus, and this is one of the kind of sudation therapy. This is one of the kind of therapy where we use the Sweda or the Agni in a different way, okay, to detox the body and heal the body. So this is a variety of type of Agni Sweda on the body, and there are two types of the Swedas mentioned by Charaka, and this is called it as a Sankara Sweda. Okay, so there are two types. One is the Snigdha and one is the Ruksha Sweda. And here I am going to use the Snigdha Sweda, where we use different stones and different salts in the Ruksha Sweda, whereas in the Snigdha Sweda I will be using this poultice, or I will be using this Navrakizi, or I will be using this which is made of the red rice. Okay, so this is from the red rice, and this is called it as a Dhanya Pinda Sweda. I will be using this Dhanya Pinda Sweda with churnas in it. So I have added the churnas, and I used the Pashana Bheda, which is a Pashana Bheda. That means this is a herb, Bargenia ligulata, which is very good in the kidney disorders. And I'm using the Odusa Adhetoda vasica for the today's client who is suffering with kapha disorders in the body and kapha related diseases in the body. So friends, this is a look at this. I'm going to turn it off the heat now, and I will be mixing it very well. Okay, so this is the procedure, how to do it, what to do it, and the way of doing it is I'm going to work on my client for some lymphatic work. Okay, so this is the way, and here I have some dried herbs which is called it as a bala, and I will be using some bala. Bala is a herb, and this is a bharad of bala. Bala means, bharad means where we are using the herbs which are in the dried form. Okay, so these are the dried forms of the herbs I will be using. So this Snigdha, this Sweda, which is another type of sudation, I will be using for my client who has a kapha disorder, who is suffering with a PSA challenge, prostate challenge, who is suffering with this lipomas on the body and many of the other issues. So this sudation therapy, where we are using the poultice made up of the rice and the herbs in it, and we are using this to detox the body, open up the channels with so many different herbs which are like a Kaphahara and Vatahara herbs. Okay, so there are different things what we use here. We use the milk and the milk related milk boiling with a specific temperature, and we are adding the herbs, and then we will be massaging the whole body with the different dried herbs as well as the wet herbs. Okay, so I'm going to put this in my herb. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so friends, this is a type of a sudation detox process where we use a lot of different herbs combinations depending upon the requirement of the client. And there is a proper purva karma when we do it, that we prepare the client with a different massage, Abhyangam, that is called it as a Abhyangam, in the supine position in this client, as this is an old client, Jara client, and will be doing this therapy for him. In the main karma, we will be using this as a main karma. Okay, so we'll be using this as a main karma therapy, where I have the herbs which are going to go for the prostate as well as the kidney diseases. Okay, prostate and kidney diseases. So friends, this therapy is known because of its deep effects on the body. And in the main karma, what we do here, we rub the body with this after the specific Abhyangam massage. Simultaneously, we will be using this mixture. We will be dipping this into the decoction, and we'll be massaging the whole body in a specific way so that the body will detox nicely and will get the utmost benefits. So this whole procedure takes almost like an hour, where we'll be offering the Abhyangam massage first, and then we'll be doing the main karma, which is a Pindasveda therapy, and there is a post healing therapy which we also do. That's called it as either the hot water bath, or we will just do some simple applications on the body in the post karmas. So Pattali is prepared in so many different ways, and I'm using this for joint disorders. For knee joint disorder, the person has ACL problem from long time. He's suffering with, he has lipomas on the body. Again, he has a lot of PSA challenges or prostate challenge at the present moment. Okay. So materials required are many, varies as per the condition of the patient or condition of the client, patient in India, client in the rest of the world. We use these different forms of the sedation to heal the body, to open up the channels, and we use different salts, herbs, different food to cleanse the body in a specific way. Decoctions are made as per the requirement of the client, and then we use this. Okay, so make sure you understand the logics of Ayurveda when we practice the Ayurvedically. That means it's a very, very therapeutic approach, and this is a deep cleansing. So we change the ingredients, we change the content, we change the herbs, we change the content of the dhanya, depending upon whether we want the detox on the lymphatic level, whether we want the detox on the plasma level, blood level, or muscle level, or fat level, or whether we want the detox on the nerve level or bone level, or the detox for our reproductive level, So there are, like as I said, the Ruksha Pindasveda, where we use the different sands or different stones for the Ruksha Sveda, which means the dry Sveda or the dry sedation therapy, and where we use the Snigdha Sveda is with the different poultices like this. Okay, so friends, this is a decoction, and this is a Pattali, and we'll be using this for our client for the prostate, for the knee joint, and for the lipomas on the body and the deep accumulation of the fatty tissue in the body. Okay, Ayurveda has a very different angle and different dimensions to use these on the client with the help of different catalysts which we use through the Abhyangam therapy. So friends, you need to know the method of application, how to rub on the body, how to go into the different body parts, what is the sequencing, what is the way of doing it, what is your expectation in this healing therapy, what you would like to achieve from this therapy. And this is exactly what Pindasveda is. This is a very unique technique where we use different massages and different sweat therapy. This is a sweat therapy, another kind of sweat therapy where we are specifically targeting our muscle tissue in the body, muscles in the body, aches in the joints, joint aches, the pain, the concept of pain, arthritic conditions, back pain, muscle stiffness, where we are using this for so many different healings for the body, So Snigdha Sveda, which I am using, is made up of the Pattali, which is rice Pattali, and I have the churnas, which is like a bala and ashwagandha. I am using it along with the Pashanabed and eucalyptus here. So different herbs are here and different decoctions are made with the different herbs. And this is my medicinal healing for my client, which I'm going to use because this client has a lot of kapha related avrodhas in the body. Kapha related avrodhas in the body. So the bolus is made up of many things which are like leaves and herbs and salt, as well as this is made up of the different herbs. So we'll be using this to balance and get rid of the pain from the body, the stiffness from the body, the challenges with the joints as the client is 67-year-old. And we will be using directly these hot solutions on the body, so with a specific type of massage, and this is called it as a poultice massage or Sagni massage. Okay, so if you really want to experience this, join with us. This is Dr. Aruna Patki, Doctor of Ayurvedic Medicine, founder and director of Ayurveda Healing Spa, live from United States of America. And I'm using this Snigdha Pindasveda for my client who is suffering with prostate, pain, vata and kapha related disorders. And I'm going to use this with a specific oil, which will be a Vatahara oil and Kaphahara oil, along with these herbs and the detoxifying herbs for his condition. So, Pindasveda varies depending upon what is your requirement in the body. And this Pindasveda, which is made up of the food as well as herbs and decoctions, we will be doing a deep work for our client who is suffering with a prostate, PSA, high PSA, who is suffering with lipomas, who is suffering with the conditions like muscle pain, joint pain, ACL tear, and all of that. So we will be using this for our client for this condition, and this is called it as a Ayurvedic way of healing. Healing is all customized depending upon your requirement. This is a 67-year-old with a prostate, with a PSA high in the body, lipomas on the body, cellulite is on the body, the formation of accumulations of ama in the body. So I'll be using this Pindasveda to heal this person, and we will be repeating this for many times until I see a nice change in him, nice change in his pain level, and nice change in his the channel opening. So because he has a lot of accumulation of fat, accumulation of maida as per Ayurveda. This is called it as a kapha vata imbalance in him. So this Pindasveda is definitely different, and I prepare the different Pindasvedas for my different clients with different combinations, the way I studied from my guru, and my guru has told us the different ways of healing, and this is one of the primary one I use for pain, cyst, swelling, accumulations, toxins in the body, the channel clogs, blocked energies in the body, pain in the body, tightness in the body, stiffness in the body, and a lot of sufferings on the cellular level. So we will be using this in the form of the physical act, which is kind of a part of our detoxification program, which we are offering to this client. So this is a detoxification therapy, healing therapy. We are using this for our client. Thank you. I hope this is helpful to you. Enjoy. Take care.